We're in kapha season. Hello. Hey guys, so good to see you today. My name is Claire and this is Clareminded, and today in Claire's kitchen we are making some Ayurvedic Detox teas. These teas are super awesome, especially for springtime, which we're in right now. I'm going to give you 3 DIYs, homemade, all great for weight loss, perfect for springtime, for cleansing out the body, and just really getting in tune with yourself. So the first one we're going to make is actually a ginger tea that aids in weight loss. And then the second tea that we are making is super cleansing. It's my morning cleanse tea. All it is oregano and cumin, and every once in a while I'll add a little spice of cayenne pepper. And the third Ayurvedic detox tea that we are going to make today is, I like to call a tri-doshic, which means it's good for all 3 doshas. Ayurvedic detox tea, it's so simple. All it is cumin, coriander, and fennel. Okay, so before we get into our teas, obviously that we're just gonna dump those spices in there. So we have to boil some water. So we're gonna boil water until fruition of boiling and then dump in the spices. Okay, so while the water's boiling, let me give you the rundown on these spices and why they're so good for you, especially this time of year. So the first tea that we have in the Ayurvedic Detox tea is a ginger weight loss tea. Now, ginger is like Ayurvedic's rising star. I love it. It's so good. It's amazing. It's one of the best spices, in my opinion, that I love to work with. And ginger is super amazing because of its such a range of things that it can do. And the biggest thing that it can do really is just aid in digestion. Literally every part of your digestive tract aids from the ginger. It's really good to stimulate that agni, that digestive fire that we kind of need, and it helps like release any congestion that you're also holding on to. And then the other things that we have in this ginger weight loss tea are like things like 2 cloves, and we have the cinnamon. Both are really good for digestion. The clove also helps with your respiratory system, which you need in kapha season, and then the cinnamon also really helps with your circulation throughout your body. And then we have a lemon or a lime, so we have that little bit of a like sour acidic taste that we kind of need to just kind of balance the whole tea out, and to have that right in the morning is going to aid in that weight loss and that digestive fire, that agni, right? And then we have the fenugreek, which we add a 4th teaspoon of as well, and fenugreek is also really good for your digestive fire, so it's good for the agni. It's also a warming spice, so this is really good for kaphas and vatas to drink anytime that they have an imbalance. Okay, so the first tea that we're gonna do the ginger, toss it in there, fenugreek, cinnamon, 2 cloves. We're gonna steep it out anyways, so totally cool if you get it in there. I like some orange. So the second tea that I'm giving you is the morning cleanse tea. This is just oregano and cumin. If you want to add some cayenne, awesome, because it's going to help kickstart that fire. That's exactly what cayenne does. But if you're dealing with a pitta dosha imbalance, meaning you have too much heat right now, you're going to want to eliminate the cayenne because it has that strong pungent taste, and you're not going to want to have that if you're dealing with too much pitta already. But cayenne is great for any kapha imbalances or a little bit of vata, mildly spiced. So oregano, it's also this nerve stimulant. It also boosts your digestion, which is great. It's a huge morning cleanse that I love to have. And it also helps kill pathogens in your body. One of my go-to morning cleanses. And then you have the cumin in this morning cleanse. And cumin is really great for kickstarting your digestion. It also can be aid in nausea, and if it properly dosed correctly, you can use it as a laxative. But its main function is to kind of eliminate gas in the body. It's a little bit of a warming spice, which makes it great for vata dosha, but it's not too warming where it's gonna hurt any pitta imbalances as well. So cumin tends to be okay for all 3 doshas. So we're just gonna toss the oregano and cumin into here with a dash of paprika, and then we're gonna add the hot water on top. And then our last tea is the Ayurvedic Tri-Doshic Springtime Tea. It's great to sip on throughout the whole day. We have cumin, coriander, fennel. And the cumin, like I just mentioned in the previous one, is super good. It's good for gas, it's good for digestion, and any nausea that you're dealing with. And then we have coriander, and coriander is super awesome, and it tends to be a little bit cooler, which makes it great for pitta dosha or any imbalances, but it's not too cold where it's going to throw the other doshas out of balance. And coriander happens to be one of those romantic type herbs. It can be seen as an aphrodisiac because it has those stimulating properties within it, but its main function is to help aid in digestion, help alter your fever or any burning urination that you happen to be experiencing right now. So coriander, slightly cooling, super herb. And then we have fennel, and fennel is sweet and pungent, and it's actually seen as a neutral herb in Ayurveda. It's super amazing. You can actually nibble on the seeds or on the root and it'll give you that fresh breath, but its also main function is going to reduce any bloating that you have and help kind of ease into digestive fire, that agni, right? So fennel is kind of that neutral herb that is seen okay for all 3 doshas. Okay, and then the last tea that we're doing, that tridoshic one, we got the fennel, coriander, and cumin. We're just gonna toss it in the mug and put some boiling water on top. Now we're gonna steep these teas all just for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna drain them through this nifty wifty, and then sip on enjoyingly. So now we have our 3 Ayurvedic detox teas here, a DIY that you can make them with herbs in your own kitchen. They're super simple, they're all homemade, they all aid in weight loss. They're super great for kapha season right now as we are looking to kind of crawl out of our hole that we were in for winter, right? So cleansing that body, the digestive tract, and especially the respiratory system. Choose the one that works best for you. Thank you guys so much for joining. Again, my name is Claire and this is Clareminded. I would love for you guys to subscribe. Let me know if you have any comments, questions. Tell me what you think. Hit the like button and give me some tips of what you guys want to see in the future. Thank you for being you.